Picture this. Quiet evening, the sun is dipping, settled onto the familiar weight. It's your dog. It's a perfect day. Your dog is your touch in a vulnerable moment. Meet Mac, Sarah. Their bond is typical of many households, yet the nuances of their physical contact are anything but ordinary. Whenever Sarah sits down to work or relax, Max is there, an ever-present shadow that needs to be physically connected. For many of us, we simply see this as affection, a sign of a Velcro dog. But to understand the true depth of this behavior, we have to travel back thousands of years, long before dogs were our pampered house pets, to a time when survival depended on the pack.
In the wild, a lone wolf or wild dog is a vulnerable one. Survival was a team sport, and sleeping in a tight-knit group was the ultimate defense mechanism. By sleeping back to back, members of the pack could monitor all 360 degrees of their surroundings. This physical contact wasn't just for warmth, it was a security system. When your dog leans against you today, they are tapping into an ancient ancestral instinct that labels you as a vital member of their protective circle, their most trusted ally in a world that can feel unpredictable.
But wait, why specifically the back? Have you noticed how your dog often turns around and presses their spine or rear against your legs? In the animal kingdom, the back is the most vulnerable part of the body. By placing their back against you, your dog is showing the ultimate form of trust. They are essentially saying, "I know you have my back," literally. It's a position that allows them to relax deeply because they feel shielded from any potential threats behind them. It's a silent pact of mutual protection that has survived the transition from forest floors to living room carpets.
It's not just about safety, though. There is a powerful chemical reaction happening every time your dog touches you. Scientists have discovered that physical contact between humans and dogs triggers the release of oxytocin, often called the love hormone or the bonding hormone. This is the same chemical that helps human mothers bond with their infants. When your dog rests their head on your lap or leans into your side, both your brain and theirs are being flooded with this feel-good chemical, lowering heart rates and reducing stress for both species. However, sometimes this behavior can take a turn. Imagine one day the leaning becomes more insistent, or your dog seems unable to settle unless they are practically on top of you. This is where the conflict begins for many owners. Is it just love, or is it something else? Is your dog trying to tell you they are anxious? Sometimes what we perceive as a sweet cuddle is actually a desperate search for reassurance. If your dog is leaning because they are frightened by a storm or a loud noise, the context of the touch changes from a peaceful bond to a plea for help. The conflict often arises when we misinterpret these signals. If a dog is leaning out of anxiety and we push them away because we're too busy, we inadvertently break that trust. On the flip side, some people worry that this leaning is a sign of dominance. For years, old-school training myths suggested that a dog leaning on you was trying to claim you or show they were the boss. This misunderstanding has led many owners to discourage physical contact, fearing they are losing control of their pet. But modern science tells a very different story, one rooted in cooperation rather than competition. Let's look closer at the dominance myth. The idea that your dog is trying to conquer you by sitting on your feet is largely debunked. Dogs are social scavengers, not strictly hierarchical conquerors in the way we once thought. When they lean, they aren't trying to be the leader. They are looking for their leader. They are seeking the social cues that tell them everything is okay. If you're calm and they're leaning on you, they absorb that calm. The conflict isn't between you and the dog. It's often between our human logic and their primal emotional needs. Now consider the pillow behavior. This is when your dog doesn't just lean, but actively uses a part of your body as a headrest. This is a very specific signal. By placing their head on you, they are effectively monitoring your movements. They want to know the second you move so they don't get left behind. This can be a sign of mild separation anxiety, or simply a deep desire for inclusion. They want to be part of whatever you are doing, even if that doing is just sleeping. It's a beautiful yet complex layer of their personality that demands our patience and understanding. But what happens when the leaning stops? This is the climax of our understanding. Changes in physical behavior are often the first signs of health issues or emotional shifts. If a dog who has always been a leaner suddenly starts keeping their distance, it's a red flag. It could mean they are in physical pain. Touch was never just a habit. It was a daily health check of your relationship. The climax of this journey into the canine mind brings us to the safe haven concept. For a dog, you are their world. In a loud, fast-paced human environment, you are the one constant. When they sleep against you, they are creating a physical anchor. This is the peak of their emotional expression. They aren't just sleeping. They're recharging their courage. They're borrowing your strength to deal with the world. When you accept that lean, you are fulfilling your most important role in their life, being their protector and their peace. Think about the sheer vulnerability of sleep. In the wild, sleep is the time of greatest danger. By choosing to sleep against you, your dog is making a statement that transcends species boundaries. They are saying, "I trust you with my life." This isn't hyperbole. It is a biological fact. They are placing their life in your hands, or rather, against your side. Understanding this changes everything. It turns a simple cuddle into a sacred moment of absolute vulnerability and total surrender. It is the highest honor a dog can bestow upon a human.
But there's another side to this climax. Sometimes the dog is the one providing the support. Have you ever noticed that your dog leans on you more when you are sad, sick, or stressed? They are incredibly intuitive creatures. They can smell the changes in our cortisol levels and hear the micro changes in our heartbeats. When they lean on you during your dark moments, they are performing a type of biological grounding. They are trying to share their heartbeat with you, to remind you that you are not alone. They are acting as your emotional anchor.
This emotional synchronization is where the magic happens. Research has shown that when a dog and owner are in close physical contact, their heart rates actually begin to sync up. This is a phenomenon known as interspecies heart rate variability synchronization. It's the ultimate climax of the human-canine bond. You aren't just two separate beings sitting together. You are becoming a single biological unit, calmed by the presence of the other. Your dog isn't just touching you. They are literally moving their heart to beat with yours.
What about the full body press? This is when the dog isn't just leaning, but trying to merge into your very being. This is often seen in breeds known for their high emotional intelligence, like Goldens or Shepherds. This behavior is a direct expression of social grooming or allo-grooming instincts. In the wild, this physical closeness maintains the social fabric. By pressing into you, they are reinforcing the glue that holds your family unit together. It is an active, ongoing effort to maintain the peace and unity of the household.
We must also consider the sensory experience for the dog. Their sense of touch is vastly different from ours. Their fur acts as a sensory array. When they press against you, they are picking up a wealth of information. They feel your warmth, they feel your pulse, and they feel the subtle vibrations of your voice. This sensory input is deeply grounding for them. It's like a weighted blanket for a human. It provides deep pressure stimulation, which has been proven to calm the nervous system. Your body is quite literally their medicine. Let's look at the footrest one more time. Why the feet? This is a strategic move. Your feet are your most mobile part when you're sitting. By resting on your feet, the dog is ensuring they are the first to know when you're about to stand up. It's a mix of affection and a gentle way to control the flow of the day. They are saying, "I love you," but also, "Don't think you're going to the kitchen without me." It's a playful, endearing way they manage their social world, ensuring they remain at the center of your attention. So, how do we resolve the mystery of these leans? The resolution lies in your response. When your dog leans on you, how do you react?
The way you respond to this request for contact shapes your dog's personality and their sense of security. If you acknowledge the lean with a gentle touch or a soft word, you are confirming their safety. You are saying, "I hear you, I feel you, and you are safe." This simple feedback loop is the foundation of a well-adjusted, confident dog who knows they are a valued member of the pack.
If your dog is leaning because of fear, the resolution is to be their calm leader. Don't overcoddle them with frantic energy, as this can confirm their fear. Instead, allow them to lean. Keep your own breathing slow and steady, and let your body language tell them that the scary noise is nothing to worry about. You are providing the social buffering they need to navigate a frightening world. Your calm becomes their calm. This is the ultimate gift you can give back to the creature who gives you so much. What if your dog isn't a leaner? Does that mean they don't love you? Not at all. Some dogs, much like some humans, value their personal space more than others. This is often seen in more independent breeds like huskies or chow chows. For these dogs, sitting in the same room as you might be their version of a lean. The resolution here is to respect their individual language. Love isn't always a physical lean. Sometimes it's a quiet gaze from across the room. Every dog has their own dialect of affection. As we resolve our understanding, we see that the lean is a multi-purpose tool in the canine social kit. It's a thermometer for their health, a bridge for their emotions, and a legacy of their wild ancestors. By paying attention to when, where, and how they lean, you are becoming fluent in a language that doesn't need words. You are moving beyond being a pet owner and becoming a true companion. This is where the relationship truly matures, entering a phase of mutual understanding and deep, unspoken respect.
The moral of this story is simple yet profound. Physical touch is the heartbeat of the bond between species. It is the bridge that spans the gap between the human world and the animal kingdom. When your dog sleeps against you, they aren't just taking up space. They are sharing their soul. They are offering you their most precious commodity, their trust. Never take that lean for granted. It is a small gesture that carries the weight of 1,000 years of loyalty and a lifetime of love. So next time you feel that warm pressure against your leg or that heavy head on your foot, take a moment to stop. Put down your phone, pause the TV, and just feel the connection. Breathe and sync with them for a moment. Acknowledge the silent conversation. You are being told that you are loved, you are trusted, and you are home. That simple lean is the purest form of communication on the planet, and you are the lucky recipient of it. Treasure it, because in the eyes of your dog, you are the entire world.
Understanding our dogs is a lifelong journey, and every lean is a new chapter. By learning their language, we don't just become better owners, we become better humans. We learn about empathy, about silent support, and about the importance of just being there for the ones we love. If your dog is leaning on you right now, give them a little extra love from us. They've earned it through centuries of devotion. Their silence speaks volumes. And now, you finally know exactly what they are saying. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of the canine-human bond. If you enjoyed learning about the secret language of your dog, please give this video a like and share your own leaning stories in the comments below. Does your dog have a favorite spot to sleep? We'd love to hear about it. Don't